My lawyer's in a high-rise with a view of the divine. He files my sweet appeals in columns, paragraph and line. He's got a binder for my sorrows and a clause for my regret. He promises me daylight that I ain't seen just yet. But there's a line item he can't argue, a bill that's always due. There's a hellhound on a retainer, and he's working just for you. Howling at the moon or tearing up my screen door. He takes the elevator up and taps on my old floor. He's tailored in a shadow with a briefcase made of bone. He just lays out the metrics of the damage that you've done. He presents the heart's forensic in a calm, professional tone. This hellhound on a retainer knows the pain is all I own. Bankrupt a love, you can liquidate a trust, you can claim emotional damages and turn the whole thing to dust. But some creditors don't deal in cash or lies, they just want a piece of your forever. Right between the eyes, he brings me monthly statements of the interest on my pain, compounded by the memory of son upon your name. He's got a ledger for the whispers and a file for every sigh, a calendar of anniversaries that I can't deny. He's the most efficient demon in my penthouse suite of blue. Yeah, this hellhound on a retainer makes sure I always pay my due to you. Not a stray from the street, not a chaotic, a contractor of the ache, for heaven's own sake. On the payroll of the past, a professional built to last, a hellhound on a retainer. service Sunday in a field of quiet stone. They read the words for peace, for a spirit finally flown. They talked of sweet release, of a chapter laid to rest. Shook my hand and told me, son, you bore a heavy test. I nodded at the mercy, I play the mourner's part. But you can't lower a coffin round a still beating heart. Can't bury what never died. I've tried the shovel ritual, the turning of the sod. I've offered every memory up to an uncaring God. I've poured a bottle's libations on the cold and rooty ground. But the thing I'm trying to plant there just won't stay below and drown. It's got no need for sunlight, no need for rain or sky. It just needs the dark inside me where it knows it can't die. Can't bury what never died. Death is for the finish, for the story with an end. What I've got is endless. It's a rival and a friend. It's a love that turned to poison, but the poison's still alive, pumping through my veins, making sure I survive to feel it. So let the weeds grow over, let the granite marker stand. Let the world believe in progress in this broken, bleeding land. They'll see a man of silence walking slow and walking straight. They'll never see the cemeteries a carrying for a mate. A living, breathing graveyard with a ghost as warm and white. 'Cause you can't bury what never died. Not in dirt, not in time, not in reason or in rhyme. It just changes form in the eye of the storm. A constant low tide inside can't bury what never burned. Found a cardboard suitcase in the attic's quiet gloom, tied up with a piece of string, a relic from the tomb of things we mean to keep, but ain't got nowhere left to place. I blew the dust off, opened up, and stared into a face. A young man standing straight and proud, with a shadow by his side, caught in these dusty photograph blues, where the best parts of me died. That smile was bought and paid for with a Saturday night sweat. That suit was rented, but the hope it held ain't paid its debt. And the woman there beside me, she ain't looking at the lens, she's looking at the future, counting on a love that mends. Now the suit's gone back, the smile's pawned, the future's torn in two, nothing left but these dusty photograph blues. Picture freezes time, they say, makes a moment last for good. But it's a liar and a thief, boys, misunderstanding what it should. It steals the context and the fear, the doubt that was really there, and leaves a simple smiling lie suspended in the air. I can't recall the joke he told to make my shoulders ease. I can't recall the smell of rain that night among the trees. All I got is paper proof of what I was supposed to be, a monument to potential, staring back and mocking me. I closed the lid on that young ghost in his temporary shoes, and I'm right back in the dusty photograph blue. Faded to a sepia, a brown and yellow stain, a promise that the sunshine was gonna beat the rain. Now the paper's getting brittle and the memory's getting thin, and the man inside the picture wonders who the hell he's been. Just a box of might have beens in a dusty photograph, singing the blues. preacher spoke of fire, of a judgment yet to come. A mark upon the wicked for the wicked things they've done. I sat there in the pew and felt a sermon of my own, a theology of fever written deep into the bone. 'Cause heaven's got its lightning and the devil's got his plan, but I've got the memory of your touch like a brand. I can recall your eye color or the melody you'd hum, the specific words you whisper when the easy night would come. But my skin keeps its own record in a script of fire and earth, a perfect patterned echo of the tenderness you serve. It don't fade like an ink stain, it's a raising angry proof. This memory of your touch is a one and only truth. Tortured scream and slide so low, it's not melodic, it's a sound of flesh sizzling, of a wound being reopened. It's all sustained feedback and pain, mirroring the relentless physical memory. A kiss is just a moment, promise is just sound. They vanish in the atmosphere and crumble to the ground. But a brand is a covenant between the iron and the hide, a permanent transaction where the hurt gets to decide to stay. They say that time is healing, a cool and gentle balm, a river washing clean the bank of any trace of harm. But this ain't no surface scratch that any river can appease. It's a cattle line of longing, burned in by degree. So let the seasons change, let the new grass coat the land. I'm still wearing the memory of your touch like a brand. Not a tattoo, You can choose not a bruise that you can lose, a brand, a claim, a scar with your name in the meat and the grain, a cattle call of pain in the shape of your hand, the memory of your touch, like a brand. Brand. Brand.
The doctor's got his papers laid out neat and clean, a column of my failures in a cold fluorescent gleam. He talks of ventilation, of a slow and gentle rest, points a finger to the shadow crawling inward in my chest. But he don't know the physics, he don't understand the aim. My last breath will shape your name. I ain't no saint to pardon, ain't no king to crown, just a man of simple curses and this weight that weighs me down. I got no gold for legacies, no deeds to sign and trust, nothing but this iron bitterness and this gathering dust. But I command the final wind, the one I can't reclaim. My last breath will shape your name. Into the air, scraping slow and deliberately formed. Each note hangs like a letter being written and smoked. You think a grave's just silence, a period at the end. You think the world resets itself, on which you can depend. But some debts travel past the flesh, on a vapor thin and true, a final exhalation made especially for you. It won't be no I love you, no sweet and sad goodbye. It'll be the hiss of betrayal that refused to die. A cloud without a body, a ghost without a bone, the only thing I own outright that you can't disown. So when the room goes still and they whisper what a shame, you'll feel the air move, forming the letters of your blame. My last breath will shape your name. Not a prayer, not a sigh, just a curse on the air, a permanent stain in the atmosphere's frame, the last of my spite, given form, given flight, my final intent on the breeze as it spent my last breath. Your name.
Sun cracks through the pawn shop window on a dusty, quiet street, on a trumpet made of brass and shoes for dancing on your feet, on a wedding ring that's lonely, on a gold watch that won't tick, on the dreams of better weather sold away for logic quick, and there on a yellow ticket in a jar beside the door, my name is on a pawn ticket, and I can't buy it back no more. It ain't for no guitar, Sonny, that I'm ever gonna play, or a tool to build a future for a rain delay someday. It's the collateral I offered for a loan of just get by, for a tank of gasoline, for a reason not to cry. I put my pride up on the counter and I signed it with a sigh. Now my name is on a pawn ticket and the interest is sky high. They say a man's possessions tell the story of his soul. Well, my story's in a glass case, and it's gathering dust and cold. And the fella behind the counter with the weary knowing eyes, he ain't selling me my future back, he's just selling my goodbyes. They got my father's pocket knife there with a bone handle worn and thin, the proof I come from somewhere and the man I might have been. And every day the ticket's there, a judgment and a scar,
a public quiet notice of exactly who you are. When you trade your who you were for the what you need right now, you'll find your name is on a pawn ticket with the grace period run out. Not lost, not stole, just on hold low, in a limbo of chrome and glass, a hostage of my past, a piece of me behind the wire, for a few bucks to feed the fire that burns what's left to sell. My name is on a pawn ticket in this personal hell. Shows a stranger with a tremor in his hand, holding out for kindness in this unforgiving land. The world deals in absolutes, the bullet or the cure, a clean and quick oblivion, a suffering to endure. But I ain't got the courage for the bullet's final flight, just a rusty razor mercy on a long and lonely night. It ain't about the ending, not the final fatal score. It's about the ritual of feeling something, feeling raw. The cold steel's contradiction, a promise and a threat, the closest thing to tenderness this world's given me yet. It don't lie about tomorrow, it don't preach a false design. This rusty razor mercy draws a slow and honest line. feedback note, manipulated with a slide. It's a sound of pain made electric, harsh, sustaining, and unnervingly physical. it evolves into the screech of metal on metal. Mercy should be gentle, a soft and cooling palm. But sometimes in the desert, the only mercy is a calm and deliberate sensation, to prove the nerves still feel, to trade a silent scream inside for one the skin can heal. The sting is an old language, a scripture I can read, map back to the moment where I planted this bad seed. Each tiny crimson whisper is a penance and a prayer, a debt paid to the darkness with a brutal careful care. You won't see no bandages, no cry for help above, just the slow rusty razor mercy of a man who's lost his love for love. Not a cut to end the pain, a cut to map the terrain of a soul grown strange and sore, a key scratched on a rusty door, a mercy that don't forgive, a mercy that proves I live, a rusty razor mercy. Mattress like a stain of frozen light. The house is just an echo of a long and empty night. I reach across the acres of this cold and king-size sheet and feel the dent your body left, a hollow haunting heat. The logic says you're gone now, but my senses disagree. Ghost in my bed is warm, it's still you lying next to me. I don't see no spirit, don't hear no whispered plea, just the physics of a memory burning in you. The pillow holds the impression of the way you toss and turn, and the blankets in a tangle only both our hands could earn.
drive me insane. In winter with a final slamming door, but you left your summer shadow burning on the floor. I can't grieve a cold specter, can't mourn a chilling sheet when the evidence against the truth is this persistent damn heat. I've turned down other lovers with their solid re-embrace. They cool the very air they touch, they occupy the space. They ask me what I'm staring at there in the vacant gloom. I say nothing, darling, just the memory of the room. But I'm lying through my teeth to the woman in my head, 'cause a ghost in my bed is warm and the living girl is cold as lead. A cold ghost I could exercise with whiskey and with time, but a warm one just keeps breathing, a forgery sublime. It cooks the air with almost and what if and what's next. A perdition of the senses, my sanity's pretext. The ghost in my bed is warm. The gavel in my mind, boy, it bangs at break of day. Before I even open up these eyes to face the gray, it calls the court to order in the chamber of my skull. The charge is being human and the sentence's already full. No lawyer for the defense, no witness I can call. I got the judge and jury blues, and I'm guilty of it all.
each one a hanging man. The ghost of what I should have done since this whole mess began. The judge, he is my conscience, wearing a spiteful blackened robe, pointing at the ledger where I scribbled every globe of every chance I fumbled, every trust I let grow thin with the judge and jury blues. The trial always ends the same. I lose and I begin again. County line, you can change your name and story, take a new design, but you can't outrun the courtroom that you built inside your chest, where the verdict's read and whispered and denies you any rest. They find me in contempt for the man I failed to be, sentence me to silence in this cold anxiety. No appeal to a higher love, no pardon on the slate, just the cell of my own making and the solitary fate. So I serve my life in segments in this self-made lonely pen with the judge and jury blues, condemned to hear the gavel bang again. Court's adjourned, but it reconvenes at dawn. The judgment's passed, but the punishment goes on. No bail, no parole, just the echo of the roll of the judge, the jury, and the guilty soul. The judge and jury blues. I rearranged the furniture to break the old design, moved the chair that caught the sunset, changed the angle of the pine. I painted out the memories in sanitizing white, and let the noon sun sterilize the remnants of the night. I thought I'd scrub the echo out, I thought I'd broke the tune, till I heard your laughter in an empty room. It ain't a memory I conjure, like a photograph I choose. It's a sonic ghost that punches through the quiet I abuse. It rings off of the baseboard, it rattles in the glass, a joyful, careless lightning flash from out a kinder past. It don't come from the hallway or the window facing west. It comes from right beside me, where your happiness came to rest. Your laughter in an empty room is the tenant I can't evict. They say a house holds memories in the walls and in the floor, but a laugh is just a vibration it ain't supposed to store. It's a temporary weather, a brief and perfect storm. So why is it playing on a loop in this hollow uniform and brutal form? I've tried to fill the silence with a radio's cheap drone, with a mumbled conversation of a disconnected phone. But your laugh cuts through the static like a diamond through a veil, a sound of pure abandon turned into a jail. It's the proof of life that happened here, the evidence of bloom. Now just your laughter in an empty room. Not a cry, not a sigh, just the sound of when the world was high, a burst of light I can't rely, a phantom limb of delight echoing off nothing, bouncing off no one, just your laughter in an empty room.
knelt in polished pews. I've bowed my head in sand. I've whispered every decent plea this broken land could stand. I've asked for light and mercy, for a break and for a sign, for a gentle touch of fortune to make this crooked road align. Well, the operator's busy on that holy, hopeful line. So tonight I'm sending up a prayer for bad luck to be mine. The good luck never finds me, it just passes by and winks. Leaves me in this stale nowhere, on the blurry, boring brinks of a life that's just surviving, a slow and steady gray, a permanent almost dead I can't quite pay. I'd rather have a tornado than this endless quiet drought. I'm begging for a disaster to finally blow me out. A prayer for bad luck, the dramatic kind. Scar. It's a verdict, not a question of exactly who you are. Good luck's a fickle phantom, bad luck's a solid foe. At least you know you're fighting something before you have to go. So send the lightning to the rooftop, let the river leave its bed. Let the winds of pure misfortune fill the space above my head. Let the foundation crumble, let the walls all cease to stand. Let it be spectacular, let it ravage all this land. 'Cause a man can build from rubble, from the fury and the flood, but you can't build a damn thing on a foundation made of mud. And maybe just answer this prayer for bad luck. I'm tired of the almost, I'm sick of the near. Give me ruin with a purpose, give me something clear. A reason to get up or a reason to lie down. Just turn this stagnant weather and drown this godforsaken town.